Hello everyone, let's solve a simple puzzle based upon arrangements. The question is, Arun has been assigned the task of allotting offices to 6 faculty members. The offices are numbered 1 to 6 and arranged in a row. Only a 6-foot high divider separates them, so voices, sounds and cigarette smoke flow easily from one office to another. So we have 6 faculty members, we have to arrange them in 6 offices. All those offices have been divided by a 6-foot high divider, and voices, sounds, smoke can easily flow from one office to another. Then we have been given some clues. Sheetal needs to use the telephone quite often through the day. So Sheetal will be talking a lot, that means she'll be making a lot of noise. So this is an indirect clue that Sheetal will be making a lot of noise. Then the next clue is Vinay and Kapil need adjacent offices as they need to consult each other often while working. So it again means that Vinay and Kapil, they'll also be talking and they need adjacent offices. After that we have Anita is a senior employee and has to be allotted the office number 5 having the biggest window. So we'll directly put Anita into office number 5. After that we have Manoj requires silence in the office next to his. So wherever Manoj will sit, we'll maintain silence in the office next to him. After that, Tarun, Vinay and Manoj are all smokers. So we have been told who are the smokers. After that, Anita finds tobacco smoke allergic and the office next to hers have to be occupied by non-smokers. Now we'll also make sure that a non-smoker sits to the office next to Anita's because she is allergic to tobacco smoke. At last we have unless specifically stated, all the employees maintain an atmosphere of silence during office hours. So basically we have been told that some of these people are smoking, some of them are speaking, and according to the conditions given that a person needs silence or he doesn't want smoke, we have to arrange these 6 persons into 6 offices. So let me first put office names over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These will be the offices. Now we'll go through the clues once again and we'll put direct clues into this table first. So we were clearly told that Anita is a senior employee and has to be allotted office number 5 in this clue. So we'll directly put Anita into office number 5. Now let us read clues that were related to Anita. We have the second last clue over here. Anita finds tobacco smoke allergic and the offices next to hers have to be occupied by non-smokers. So at position 4, we'll have a non-smoker, and at position 6 as well we'll have a non-smoker. Then we were told that Tarun, Vinay and Manoj are all smokers. So it is very clear that we cannot have Tarun, we cannot have Manoj, we cannot have Vinay over here. Similarly, Tarun can't be put over here, Manoj also, and Vinay, these can't be over at position 6 also because all 3 are smokers. Then after that we had a clue that Vinay and Kapil need adjacent offices as they need to consult each other while working. Now Vinay and Kapil, they'll have adjacent offices, but since they are talking, that means they'll be making some noise, and we already know that we cannot put Vinay over here, we cannot put Vinay over here as well. So can we put Vinay at office number 3? Let me put him over here. If Vinay is here, we'll have Kapil adjacent to him, so Kapil can be over here and at office number 2 as well. Then after that we have to place Manoj as well. We know that Manoj cannot come at position number 6, so only place remaining for Manoj will be position number 1. But let us check whether any condition is being violated over here. We were given that Manoj requires silence in the office next to his, and we know that Kapil and Vinay, they are sitting adjacent to each other and they will be consulting each other because of work, and since they are consulting, they'll make some noise, but Manoj doesn't want any kind of noise. So that means this will not be the right place for Vinay. Kapil won't be sitting over here, Manoj won't be sitting over here, because in this arrangement Manoj is getting some noise and he doesn't want any kind of noise. So let me remove this. We'll change the place of Vinay now. We'll shift him to position number 2. Then if we shift Kapil to position number 2 over here, then Vinay has to be adjacent to him. Vinay can be over here or at position number 3 as well. Let us first assume that Vinay will be sitting at office number 3. So where will Manoj be sitting? Manoj cannot sit at 6, he cannot sit at 4, he cannot sit at 4, he cannot sit at 5. So Manoj will be over here. We are talking about the condition when Vinay is at office number 3. So Manoj is at position number 1. Now Kapil and Vinay will be talking, so Manoj will definitely encounter some noise. That means this condition is also invalid. Manoj, Kapil, Vinay, they won't be sitting over here. We'll be changing the position of Vinay now. Earlier we assumed that he's sitting at office number 3. Now let me make Vinay sit at office number 1. So if Vinay sits over here, then now only one position is left for Manoj, which is at position number 3. But still he is adjacent to Kapil. Kapil and Vinay will talk. He'll encounter some noise. Manoj will encounter some noise. So even this is not the correct arrangement. So if we make Kapil sit at position number 1, 2, 3, some conditions are being violated. So let me now put Kapil at position number 4. We know that Vinay has to be adjacent to him. So Vinay will be at position number 3. Now Kapil and Vinay will be talking. So they'll be making some noise. So that means we cannot put Manoj at position number 2. Manoj will have to be at office number 1. Now only 2 people are remaining. One of them is Sheetal, and about Sheetal we were given a clue that Sheetal needs to use the telephone quite often through the day. So that means Sheetal will also be making some noise. So can we put Sheetal at office number 2? If we put Sheetal at office number 2, she'll make some noise and Manoj will be disturbed. But Manoj wants silence. So there's only one place left for Sheetal, which is office number 6. So finally only one person is remaining, that is Tarun. Tarun will be at office number 2. Let's start answering the questions. First one is the ideal office for Vinay would be. So Vinay will have office number 3. Second is the ideal candidate to occupy the office number adjacent to Sheetal would be. So it will be Anita. Option A will be the correct answer. Let's solve the fourth one before the third. The 3 employees who are smokers should be seated in the offices. So we have Tarun, Manoj, Vinay as the smokers. They are seated in offices 1, 2, 3. Option C will be the correct answer. Third one is, in the event of what occurrence within a period of 1 month since the assignment of the offices, would a request for a change in the office be put forth by one or more employees? So we just have to check the events that have been given to us in the options, and we have to find out due to which event will a particular employee would request for the change in office. So we have Manoj quit smoking as the first option. But the only thing that matters to Manoj is silence, and even if he quits smoking, he'll have silence around him. So this event is not really needed. Let's read the second one. Tarun taking over the duties formerly taken care of by Sheetal. So now Tarun is taking care of the duties assigned to Sheetal. Sheetal was talking a lot on phone very often. So now Tarun will start making noise and Manoj wants silence. So that means Manoj will definitely request for an office change because he needs silence to work. So if Tarun starts speaking, Manoj will request for an office change. So that means option B will be the correct answer. So it was an easy set. I hope you understood the solution. If there's a doubt, please ask again. Thank you.